This man was sentenced to be frozen for 500 years because he was the most ruthless criminal on Earth. Long-term cryogenic sleep caused one of his eyes to develop a condition, and his brain was also damaged by the freezing. Today marks the first time in 20 years that the man has awoken from the freeze, because the journalist in front of him, named Nina, wants to interview the criminals here. However, the man with 51 charges clearly does not want to talk about morals with Nina. He even insults her with his words. The bodyguard beside them tries to teach him a lesson, but the man grabs the gun from him instead. In the chaos, an explosion occurs in the interrogation room. The man easily breaks free and rushes into the main control room. He then releases all 500 criminals. They are all major criminals with dozens of charges. After escaping the cryogenic pods, they quickly take control of the prison. But escaping is nearly impossible because the prison is built in space. Just as the man is about to assault Nina, Boss George suddenly pins him to the table. These women are important bargaining chips for negotiating with the police, so they must not be touched. Meanwhile, nearby patrol officers notice something unusual about the prison. They immediately send 2 spacecraft to inspect it. George originally wanted to delay time, to find a way to escape, but unexpectedly the man actually revealed his identity on his own. He presses the active defense button. The next second, the 2 spacecraft are shot down in an instant. Soon the president learns that the prison has been attacked. He immediately becomes panicked, because the female journalist Nina is his daughter. He sends negotiators to speak with the prisoners, and at the same time sends Agent Nick to infiltrate the prison, hoping to rescue Nina safely. Soon the military arranges for a negotiation expert to arrive at the prison. Everyone thought this negotiation would surely fail, but unexpectedly George agrees on the spot to send Nina out first for medical treatment. As they approach the door, the man suddenly blocks their way and kills one of the hostages. Coincidentally, the news is being broadcast on the TV. George looks at Nina's ID. Only then does he realize she is the president's daughter, and he immediately understands he has been tricked. So he quickly turns his gun and shoots the negotiator dead. He then orders his men to tightly guard Nina. During her transport, Nick suddenly appears. He gets into a fight with the criminals, but quickly loses the battle. Nick pulls out an explosive collar from his body and quickly places it around the criminal's neck. The criminal drops him and turns to grab a rifle, but just as he aims at Nick, the bomb activates. Nina, who is unaware of the situation, immediately knocks Nick down to the ground. She then follows the bodyguard into the safe room. But unfortunately, the oxygen here is depleting quickly. There isn't enough for both of them to survive. To buy Nina some time, the bodyguard doesn't hesitate to point the gun at himself. As he collapses, Nick jumps out from the exploded ventilation pipe. After rescuing Nina, he prepares to take her out of here. But Nina's outfit is just too eye-catching. So Nick immediately becomes a stylist and gives her a complete makeover. But he always feels like something is missing.
What?
It's okay. It's only cosmetic. Nothing personal. Here, look. That'll probably save your life.
With this new look, the 2 of them successfully pass unnoticed. They finally board the escape pod and leave. Meanwhile, dozens of spacecraft surround the area. The space prison has completely fallen out of control. It will soon crash into Earth, so the president issues an order to destroy it immediately if necessary.